Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to all my dear students. Congratulations and welcome to University Technology Mara. So my name is Professor Dr. Yamin Yassin, a Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and International, UITM. So Education 4.0 at UITM embraces the elements of Education 4.0, emphasizing values and future progressive thinking. So within the Education 4.0 at UITM, context, instilling values and principles in the learning ecosystem is imperative. Inculcating adab and amanah in the different facets of the educational realm is vital. In contrast, technology acts as enablers, scaffolds, supports, and affordances a human-driven approach. The crux of Education 4.0 at UITM is learning by all parties, especially students, educators, administration, and other university members. The essential goal is to nurture the philomath, a person who loves learning. In particular, education is connected to the students of the learner, focused on and driven by the learner. A learner is a whole person who values, belief, thoughts, knowledge, and skills are not seen as separate fundamentals to be nurtured and trained. Dynamic technology surrounds the learner and provides options for the learner's core decisions of what, where, when, how, why, and with whom to study. However, there is a central need to understand and have adab, or the proper place of things, to ensure meaningful learning and even greater connection with the creator. Artificial intelligence in education, or AI, is becoming increasingly important in shaping the future of education. AI has the potential to personalize learning experiences, providing students with tailored educational content based on their individual needs, abilities, and learning styles. AI-driven technologies such as intelligent tutoring systems, chatbots, and adaptive learning platforms can offer a real-time feedback and guidance, ensuring students grasp complex concepts effectively. AI also plays a crucial role in enhancing administrative efficiency, allowing educators to focus more on teaching and mentoring rather than being burdened with the repetitive administrative tasks. With AI-powered analytics, universities can make data-driven decisions to improve teaching strategies and student engagement. In the spirit of Education 4.0 at UITM, AI is not meant to replace human educators, but rather to support them in delivering quality education. The integration of AI must be guided by strong ethical principles, ensuring that technology serves human values, adab, and amanah. The goal is to create a balanced ecosystem where technology and human values coexist harmoniously, ultimately nurturing responsible and innovative future leaders. University have a very distinct noble mission. We generate knowledge and talent for the industry and society. We define the learned person and the community we want to prosper. The symbiotic relationship with external parties is kept in view as society. The industry also impacts the way higher education is evolving. Rapid and global technology changes following the fourth industrial revolution require a quick response and proactive enthusiasm to make the higher education ecosystem future ready. This is what Education 4.0 and at UITM is all about. It's about nurturing the UITM brands of millennials, young, enthusiastic, diligently, highly principled, and progressive thinkers who are constantly learning and mindful of the current and future state. The concept of adab and amanah in teaching and learning is very important. Adab is knowing the proper place of things It recognizes and acknowledges one's proper place in one's physical, intellectual, and spiritual capacities and potentials. In Education 4.0 at UITM, we create a sense of appreciation for knowledge and acknowledge the relationship between man, the creator, and his environment. Learning occurs with a clear notion of man's relation with the creator, fellow beings, and the environment. Hablu minallah, hablu minan nas, hablu minal alam. This relationship must be balanced and translated into all learning domains, context, and delivery. Teaching and learning are both amanah and trusted on two humans. Hence, they fulfill their function as khalifah to establish a just social order, a peaceful society, and a civilization. Amanah is a massive contract of an individual with his community, the animal world, the plant world, and the overall environment. In teaching, amanah requires accountability, personalization, and integrative approach to enhance the understanding of the centrality of the creator. Education 4.0 at UITM continues to focus on placing the ownership of learning on learners. Nevertheless, the approach emphasizes instilling values and principles through less structured, seamless learning. It allows learners to negotiate their learning content and how they will be assessed. By giving learners more voices and choices, Education 5.0 at UITM migrates away from structured content to seamless learning, which liberates learning from the structure of academic weeks and locations. There are 5 essential elements supporting Education 5.0 at UITM. The first one is clarity of purpose. Technology investment and decisions are directed towards executing tasks that serve a clear purpose. In this case, building a learning-centric ecosystem. The second one, a positive culture. A positive culture is vital and will permeate every aspect of Education 5.0 at UITM. The third one, appropriate emerging technologies. The technology is used, is consistently reviewed to ensure recency and appropriately serve its purpose in achieving the goals. And the fourth one, engaging the ecosystem must be support engaged learning. It must be intelligent, flexible, and allow the fluid movement of learners in physical and virtual spaces. The spaces should be designed, foster reflection, innovation, and collaboration. And the last one, people-centered principles. The emphasis will be people and humanistic perspective. As a conclusion, as we embrace the future of education, let us harness the power of AI while upholding our core values of adab and amanah. Let excellence be our aim, let excellence be our brand, and let us lead and take ownership of our excellence. Thank you, and I wish all of you all the best. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.